Good morning, guys. I am going to demo our new Addiction palette for today. Now, I just got this and I have not used it yet, so I'm really excited to try it out. So you guys, this is gonna be my first time using it, so here we go. I've already primed my eyelids with our primer, which the primer just helps the color stay on and it makes more vibrant colors. So if you don't use an eyelid primer, it is awesome to use. The two brushes I'm going to be using today are our crease brush and our deluxe brush. So I'm going to use those two brushes today. And you can see these colors are really pretty. They're really pretty neutral browns, and then they go into they're kind of like green blues. Gorgeous colors. So I'm not really sure what my plan of action is here, but we're just going to kind of play. So I'm going to start with this lightest shade here, which is Tender. And I'm going to apply that to my whole lid. And like I said, this is my first time using these, so I have no idea what they're going to look like. I know they're going to be beautiful. All our palettes are gorgeous. I love palette 5. I think some of you have seen the pictures I've posted with palette 5. Those are really fun, playful colors. You can really amp them up or you can tone them down. And I'm going to post pictures later of my finished look with this too. So I'm just going to do one eye so you can see what look I'm going for. So I've gone over it with the light shade, and I'm going to go in with this gold shade right there, Secretive, okay? And I'm going to use my same brush, and I'm going to just kind of go in. I need to get more on there. And I'm just going over the whole lid, not the whole lid, but the base around the lash line with that pretty gold color. These are beautiful fall colors. It's really hard to tell what these colors look like on my iPad, so it'll be interesting for me to see when the look is all done. Okay, now that I've applied that, I'm going to grab my crease brush, and I am going to go in with this really pretty, it's like a dark, wait, let me see if you can see. It's that dark last color. It's called Thumbprint, and it's a really pretty, almost like a teal navy. And I'm just gonna tap my brush in there, my crease brush. I'm gonna tap off the excess because this looks a little dark, but I'm going to just kind of pack that in the corner. I'm kind of making that V and just kind of packing it in. And now I'm going to start to blend. Okay, now, excuse me, I'm going to grab this brush. Now I'm going to grab this brush, which is our deluxe brush, and I'm going to start to just kind of feather that out a little and blend it. I didn't put any more color on this. Just kind of working that dark shade over a little and out a little. Okay, now guys, I'm going to wipe off that dark shade that's on there just so I get that excess off. So I'm going to wipe that off. I like to use a tissue or you know, a makeup remover cloth. And I'm going to go back in with that lighter, and it's called Cheerful, and I'm going to pick that up on my brush, and I'm just going to kind of work that in and blend it right out. Okay, now I'm going to go back to my deluxe brush, And I'm going to pick up just a little more of that gold that I used. And I'm going to blend it into those dark shades to just kind of fuse it all out. And go back in and blend it all. And then this is where I like to go in with my blending buds. And I just kind of soften that line, smudge it, and then here's where I would take, and I think I'm going to use this, our pretty, it's like a teal liner, but it's called Prosperous. And it's kind of teal, but I need to sharpen it quickly. And I'll show you the finished look because it always looks so different when you get all your... And I'm going to line, this is really hard to do in the camera. I can't tell if I'm getting it on there very well because, like I said, in the camera it's really difficult. Let me do a quick check in my mirror. Okay, and then I'm going to go underneath, close to that lash line right up under there. Now here's where I like to go in. Oh, I didn't even get it there. See, that's where you can't see with, let me just go back in and get it with the mirror. Totally couldn't see that in the camera, guys. This is real stuff. Okay, now this is where I like to go back in with the color a little bit. And I do need a different brush. Where are my brushes? Okay, right here. We have our liner shader brush, which I can't find it right now. Dun, 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 dun. Here it is, our liner shader brush, and it has that little angle on the end. So I'm going to go back in and I'm going to pick up that cheerful color, that little teal color, and I'm going to go underneath. I don't know if I can do this right here, and I guess I can do it okay in the camera. And you just kind of want to smudge that in. I like to go over the top too. And like I said, then I always go back with my blending bud. And then you would apply your mascara. Now this might be a little dark for some of you. You can totally lighten up these colors by going back in and using the lights. And I'm going to show you the finished look when I get my other eye done and with the mascara. It's going to look totally different once your mascara is on. But I just wanted to demo these really pretty colors so you could see what we've got for our new shades. Beautiful fall colors. It is palette 4. They're available September 15th. My website, www.mascaratrends. If you want to order them, I'm doing pre-orders. If you don't want to fight the website on the 15th, let me know. I'll do a pre-order for you. And if you have any questions, let me know. Have a good day.